It is I, Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole. Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I have a huge, giant glass of cranberry juice, which I'm enjoying, like in a commercial for soda. How are you all? What are you all doing? Hey, Dema! I'm glad you're doing well. Are you excited for tonight, Dema? Later tonight, Dema and I, Antioxidants, are playing, and also Jer. We are going to play the season finale of our Vampire V20 game that we're playing. And my understanding is that everything is going to be fine. Hey, Bunny, how are you? Like, we're just gonna do some vampire stuff that is gonna be super safe and not at all dangerous and really friendly. So that's cool. Those are the things that I have. How is the packing going? Yeah, no issues at all. No issues at all. I have not been able to pack yet. Yesterday, which was, I thought, going to be a really good packing day, ended up not being a really good packing day. I had to go to the doctor, I had a faculty meeting, I had to meet with my grad student TA and talk about grading, pick up papers. Then I ended up having dinner with him and his wife, and then it was super late at night, and I was like, dang it. Lucy will be the finest. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, so, no, but after I get off of stream today at 3:10, 3:15-ish, 3-ish, I will go and eat. I will go and do email because I have a bunch of email I have to do. And then, I do have a bunch of email to do. I will spend max an hour on email. And then I will pack until 8:30, when, Vampire will happen. And, then, so I feel like I should be able to get 4 hours of packing in, and I hope I can do like a good amount of packing. I mean, I'm just a little bit worried about papers and that kind of a thing, but I'm doing well though. By the way, chatted with a player yesterday for Shadowrun, worked on their mage, went well. Oh, that's wonderful! Yay, all the Shadowrun people. I personally am doing well. Psionic Shark Mind Fire Combat Mage. Oh. It looks kind of empty behind you. That's nice, but I still haven't packed anything at all. Like, yeah. It may look empty behind me, but that's a lie. No, you know, you can barely, I don't know, you can barely see on the edge, right there, is my shelf of, I don't know which one you're looking at. Well, I've got multiple shelves right there. Multiple shelves of all my video games are there, and a bunch of DVDs are there. Everything needs to be packed. Also, sadly, talked with a Munchkin player. Wanted free 50 karma to fund Skilljack. Why would he get free 50 karma? I don't understand that. Instead, they'll skin link the Skilljack, no essence cost. I don't understand, I don't understand why people think they can get things that other people can't get. Do you know what I mean? Just like, so, yeah, this is what I mean. Like, why, and of course, I'm telling you this because this is the time of year where all my students' papers are due. And the students' papers were due yesterday. I gave them one day extra. And I had students come to me Thursday and say, hey, I know the paper's due tomorrow, but I haven't started on it. Can I have a few extra days? And I gave my I told my students what the paper was on the first day of the semester, and like right after the midterm I gave them the actual official assignment. And like, why should, they're like, well, I have a lot of classes, and I'm kind of stressed and busy, so can I have all the extra time? And I just don't understand that at all. Like, other people don't get extra time. I don't know. Alright. Aneo! Hey, how are you? Aneo, what are you doing? So we have to clear out... Aneo! Aneo! Aneo is going to be coming to the Boston area in... Oh, you're eating a pizza. I want pizza. Aneo, can you give me some pizza? Yeah, so... Right, so Aneo's going to be coming up here, and then we're going to be playing more Pathfinder, the card game. Trooper, was this program that generates the Chicago style for you? Oh, no, Zotero. Z-O-T-E-R-O. That's all I have. I'll take it. I'll take the lollipop. I'll take it. Zotero. Z-O-T-E-R-O. Zotero. You can also use EndNote, E-E-N-D-N-O-T-E. I use EndNote, but I know a lot of people use Zotero. You watched Widows. Oh, I really want to see Widows. I saw the review of it, and it looks so good that I want it. Ooh. Oh, well, I need to see it. So, oh, you know what I should probably do? I should probably craft one more round of icy things. Uh-oh, Deborah's gonna be doing guinea pig stuff. So here's what's up, everybody. I need to clear this zone, and I need to clear this zone, and I feel like this is going to be terrible. You know what I can do, actually? You know what I'm going to do? I think this is a bit of an experiment, but I'm going to set off... What is that thing? What is that thing? Hold on, let me look at my notebook. Machine catalog. Yeah, no, because they're fire bellowbacks, so that they... Now, actually, part of their bodies are not immune to fire, although... Right, like, their body's immune to fire. Yeah, but they're... Wait, I see Dema's sure comment as message deleted. Really? I didn't delete it. Wait, why? Why? So they, like, that's so weird. So, like, these parts of their body, are immune to, weak to fire. Share. But I'm gonna try. Oh, a new toy. Oh, I got it. So this is what I think I'm going to do as an experiment, because we tried this corruption zone before and it didn't work out so well for us. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up some bombs. I'm just gonna see what happens if I
helps to be prepared.
Just set up. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna just set up these bombs, and then I'm going to kill the things, I think. So it's gonna be extra health, and when that thing comes around again, so this is an area where I died a lot. And note, well, they're both professional, but also, Ice Bunny, you're in Denmark. Do you use Chicago style? What do you use? Oh man, yeah. Now my health is dropping. This is the worst. Okay, here we go. It's timer based. Worst. Now, oh wait, and I'm not actually seeing it very well, but there we go. hi. And you know what? It's fine. Is Chicago style? Yeah, it is. It's all in annotation style. Where am I at? Hi. Your teachers don't care. Alright, that's interesting. You know what I need? I think I might need some of that, anti... You know what? This is going much better than last time. I actually also don't have any ammo. I just want to say that I have no ammo. This is super awkward. I don't have any ammo right now. I don't have any ammo. Oh, okay, I will spear them. No, I have no, I have to get ammo in general right now. I will just spear them. We're gonna just spear them. Ouch! Hello. They do a lot of damage to you, and I don't like that. Okay, hold on. Oh, I just died by being kicked in the face! No, I just couldn't weapon wheel because they were on my face, right? If I went and I weapon wheeled, they would kick me and I would die. So I had to, like, try to get away from them so that I could weapon wheel. Now I have to do that again. It doesn't actually pause, it slows time down. Right, do you see it? It's still moving. So if you weapon wheel, you actually don't stop time, you just slow time. Which means if they're right in your face, weapon wheeling will not actually stop them from killing you. So, you know. Alright. I think putting in those, setting up my... Where are we? That was a really good move. I enjoyed that. So I'm gonna set up... I'm not gonna break my record. I'm gonna be fine. It'll be okay. Alright. I thought, aren't blast traps fire? And didn't you tell me that they don't like fire, so I shouldn't use them? Cause that's fire, right? Oh no, it looks like it's percussion. Yeah, I should also get some corruption resistance too. Alright, so let me then also set up some... I know I should use things I don't like, and I'm just gonna put, like, I'm gonna just set this whole area up as, like a place for joy. You know, a place for people to have murder. And when they come around again, I'm going to do all of the shooting. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. This is true. I need to not get caught in the blast. Thank you. Do your students not have 3 tries to... Ice Bunny, we don't live in the same system. We don't function on the same system at all. Our system is really different from yours. We don't even have exams like you have exams. We don't... Nope. They certainly don't have, like, we don't... Yeah, we don't use the same system that you use, like, at all, in any way. This is going less well. Oh, hi. Oh, gosh, hold on. Ah, I got killed by stupid... The other one went so much better. So, Ice Bunny, we're not an exam-based system like Europe is. We don't have exams like you do. So you have a whole system where, give me 1 second. I'm going to explain the U.S. education system again. In Europe, you tend to have exams where you don't even have to go to class. You just have to pass the exams, and the exams are everything. And that is not how we work in the U.S. Oh, there's something down there for me to look at. Like I had friends in Germany who would just never go to class. What's happening? Oh, hey,
Don't see me, don't see me.
why are you here? Why are you here right now? You know what? Guess what? Our life is just miserable because it's right here in our face. And we're gonna silent strike it. This is not where we need to be. This is actually the worst, but...
Got your attention?
And... move! Wrong button. Why do I not have my extra health? Also not what I wanted. I'm not where I need to be. Not where I need to be. Wrong button. You know, I had this whole plan going on. It was awesome. You know how it is when, like, you have this really great plan and then for some reason the monster just hangs out in your life and you don't even know why that is? And that is not... okay, that's cool. I also now need corruption protection. Did they kill my mount? They probably did. Give me a second, people. I'm just being attacked in ways that are inappropriate and not what I want. I think I'll be fine, you know, but, Give me 1 second. So we don't use... right, so in the US... Can I talk right now? Can I do that? Yeah, we don't... You have an exam-based system and we don't. Like, I think I actually already told you this already. We have many classes where we don't have any exams at all. Like, whether or not there's an exam in a class is often the choice of the professor itself. Like, I never have exams for any of my seminars. Like, if there's a seminar, like, I don't have an exam for it. Wait a minute. Is there another fire? No, that's dead. Okay. Okay. Wait, something's still alive. What is alive right now? Oh my gosh. Is that fire Bellowback still alive? Why? No, I think it's dead. So that's what's still alive. And I was like, I killed that. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, nope, there's another one. Just give me a second. And I'm out of ammo there. Okay. And we're good.
I've done what I can to cleanse this of corruption.
Okay, I was trying to...
see if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I was a little distracted by, like, mass death and also the killing of my mount. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I've said this to you before, but we don't have a test-based system in the U.S. you can, like, yeah, as a professor, I don't have to have any exams at all in my classes. And if I want to, like, I don't know, if I want to have an exam, I can have one, but then they'd be exams that I design and I administer. They're not dictated by an, so sad, Strider. They're not dictated by an outside force, and I'm going to save right now. Right, so there's no sort of, like, exam for this class that you just go off that's proctored by somebody else. It's all done by the professor who can have an exam, or they cannot have an exam. And the exam does not necessarily dictate if you pass the class or not, for the most part. I think sort of, like, it's harder to, like, it is harder to pass the class if you fail your exam. But, for example, my final exam for the history of African American music, which I'm teaching right now, is, it depends on the class. It depends on the class. Some classes you must, some classes you don't have to. For example, for a really large lecture class, sometimes they don't take attendance and you can show up or you don't. And for a seminar, I usually actually do take attendance. I mean, you still cannot show up, but it'll affect your grade. But a seminar's got like 10 people, or like 5 people, so everyone needs to show up for that class, because it's super awkward if people don't. So I want everybody there for that sort of thing. But for like large lecture classes, you can come or not come, that's up to you. Yeah, so for example, in the history of African American music, which is the class I'm teaching right now, there is a, there is
Every vintage a story.
There is a final exam, but the final exam is 25% of their grade, I think. I think it's, like, the final exam is 25% of the grade. I think it's 25%. I think that's right. Let me think. So we've got a final exam, they've got a final paper, was across the campus from my hall, and it was like 45-minute walk. After we hit Paul, I noped the fuck out of that class. But I can, so I think it's, I think I made the exam 25 or 30% of the class, 25 maybe. So you can completely, if you were getting A's on everything in that class and you just didn't come to the final, well, then you'd have a 75, which is a C, and you'd certainly pass the class. It does say, I just don't have it memorized. So, you know, you can certainly fail the final exam and still pass the class, no problem. What is this? Sterling Malkeet Amphitheater. Oh.
The Pocket Shitstorm Tour, Day 5.
Wow.
The Grey Swarms opened for Turtle Smash the night I OD'd here. Or so the police report said, anyway. I was 15 years old.
Ooh.
When I woke in the hospital, 2 days later, your face was the first thing I saw.
Who is this person? Song time for Evie-chan. That's what a prof is supposed to say to their students. Oh, you know, it's all in the syllabus, but I think it's 25%. But the thing is, the reason why I don't necessarily remember is because I change the percentage of these things quite often, and I just would be like, I think I like this, or I think this will work better. Who got the name game? Evie! Evie! Oh! I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say Boetta B, then I say the name, then banana, banner, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Evie, 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 Bo Beavy, banana, fana, fo, Phoebe, fee, fi, mo, me, vi. Evie. Thank you so much for the sub, the resub, Evie. You're awesome. I take it that this resub is because of your memories of your professor that had a 45-minute walk away that you thought was awful. And for that reason you want to resub? I don't know. You know, thank you. Thank you very much. All of y'all's subs are going to pay for Night Witch's costumes, because that is, I am out. That is what I'm spending, that's what I'm doing right now. Let's, fill up. Oh, I am so low on all the things. That's okay. We'll just, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It looks like an end of semester resub. I appreciate end of semester resubs. End of semester resub. Okay, look, I look Evie! When does this, you know, I actually don't remember when the semester starts. I doubt that it is January 17th. Oh. When are you done? When are you done? I have my final exam on the 18th. 4th of Jan? No, see, I have my final exam on the 18th of December, and then... so, 18 December for me is... Excuse me for one moment. No, that's not what I want. Dang it. I was gonna kill that fox. And it escaped. Do I have everything that I want in my life? I'm alright. I'm okay. Look at... So this is where the stadium was. This is probably where the band played. Oh, hey, look at this. There's a thing here. What is this? Let's, To all Jesse fans. Okay, I want to get something off my chest right now, because this needs to be said. I have no idea how I'm getting through everything tonight in Vampire. It'll be full of joy and prettiness. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm so distracted. To all Jesse fans, and to the entire Romantic Fortunes fan community, Jesse Sterling should not win Romantic Fortunes. This is so obvious to anyone who actually pays attention. I used to be like you. Last season I wanted Jessica to win, but as of episode 301, she has gone too far. Were you people even watching when she rejected Luis, the sweetest human being on the planet? He stood by her through everything. The Alaska acquisition, that time that Harrier bots malfunctioned mid-battle. The only reason Jessica has had any success is because Luis had her back. He loves her, and she doesn't even care. This is why I'm throwing my support behind Vernon. I do not take this decision lightly. I was a Jesse fan for 2 whole seasons. Jessica is the whole reason I even care about Sterling Malkeet. But as a fan, I cannot continue to support someone so heartless. Louise, you could do better! That makes me happy. I just want... Oh, that's right, I got the new... Well, I'm the GM. I don't care if bad stuff happens. I just want to get to the end point of the chapter somehow. You know what? I was just reading... Ice Bunny, I was reading the... I just got a message, and I was reading it. It looks like this message is about... It seems as if there is a TV show or competition reality show called Sterling Malkeet, which seems to be about mech bots fighting each other, is what it seems to be. And this was a message left by a fan of that show, and it seems as if there was a person named Jessica who was
Made them soon enough.
a star on that show, who had some kind of showmance with some guy named Luis, but then she didn't support him, and this person thought that was terrible, and therefore that she's the worst person ever, and, you know, it was, you know, it's reality show TV drama, as you do. Well, I just totally lost my... Hey, did you hear anything big? Oh, them. Glad I missed them. So, you know, it was like a fan being mad. These things happen. Yes, reality TV drama. And yes. Okay, so here's where we're at right now. I'm here. We need to make some choices in our lives. So I can go to... So here's the thing. I just finished an important plot point that will allow me to go forward in the game. Team Jacob! Team Jacob. But before we go forward with this, there are a couple things I feel... You know what? Wait, Evie, why do you feel ill? It's because you like Edward better? And it hurt you to say that you liked Jacob when you really like Edward? Because, you know, you can like Edward. You don't have to pretend to like Jacob. I don't judge you. I've never actually watched them. So, where am I? I'm right here. I can go here. This is where all the stuff is. This is where our plot is. We have to go to the Karja border fort. This is where the next plot point is. Boom, right here. Oh no, there's a day tower. There's a tower we should go to. No, I really hate Twilight. It's hella icky. I got through the first book and couldn't continue. I have not read any of them because they were not... Oh, there's another corrupted zone, everyone. It was not really a thing for me. But then you need a new tummy. I will read almost anything, but the relationships were just gross. No, everything I've read about it was that it was not particularly empowering. So I've got to go to the Karja border fort. That's like my main. A Daughter's Vengeance. I've got to go to the day tower. Where's that on the map? Oh. Okay. So I should go here. That's cool. It's entertaining if you read it as a horror novel. Oh! I had to read them because I try to keep up with YA Lit just to relate to my students. Team Katniss. But I imagine not all of your students were reading it. Okay, so there's that. There's that. That. Okay, so these are things that this is like plot stuff we have to do. Timmy, and you don't remember the show Dinos with Baby Herman. I'm too old for that one. I know it existed, but I didn't watch it. I do remember that there was a show about baby puppet dinosaurs, where there were all these like puppet dinosaurs, but I wasn't really... well... So I need to... So here's the question. I really need to get into that thing, and I've got to figure out how to do that. Right? How do I do that? Also, I really do need to... Stalkers and Longlegs. So... Yeah, I really want to... It's this ancient armory thing that I'm very curious about. Yes, and they say we need a new Timmy in a Dino Kids science show. I have never watched this. So, I need to replace these power cells, but I don't have all the power cells. I'm rereading a book series from my childhood, The Enchanted Forest Chronicles. First book is a princess saying, fuck arranged marriage. Hey, Mrs. Dunsale, happy Saturday. You got cut off, Evie, after I suppose a question would be, what I'm going to hang out with this cool dragon. Very nice. I've not read it, but it sounds awesome. So, gang, there are things that I want in my life that I do not currently have, and I don't know what I should do about that. I want a broadhead as a mount because I like them a lot. I want to get into this ancient bunker, which I don't think I can do at the moment. I think I have explored... What is that? Oh, there's another corrupted zone. I've explored a lot, but I haven't explored up here. Oh, hey! What is this? There's a Bannock figure there, and there's a metal flower. So, here's what. Okay, I know that I've got other things to do that are not these things, but I'm going to just explore this area right here. I don't know what they are, so I want to see what it is. Like, that's the thing that I want. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I want a new broadhead mount because I like them a lot, and I want to get those figures up there because why wouldn't I want them? And we're just gonna do that. We're doing it. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but it is my idea. I mean, we just did plot stuff. We can move on a little bit. All right, where are the broadheads? Oh, there's some up there. So I just need to go hit the river and then go north. That's what I'm doing. Hit the river and then go north. All right. Mrs. Dunsale, what are you doing in your life? How are you? What's exciting? Oh, there are a lot of watchers over there.
The branches can cut like claws.
They can. It's super awesome. Hey, guess what? I'm just gonna kill you. Just because I'm here and you're in my face. And then now you're in my face too. And, okay. I just killed them. It's fine. Oh, oops. Wrong button. I should get myself back to somewhere more exciting. Alright, so, question. What did you all read as young people? When you all were young adults, what were the things that you were reading? Yeah, I just was talking about how we don't do, do, like, mandatory exams isn't really our thing in the US. That's, I mean, like, generally speaking, in the US, we expect Lord of the Rings. Would you call them young adult novels? I feel like The Hobbit maybe, but do you think Lord of the Rings itself is a young adult novel? Maybe it is. I'm not saying that as a diss to young adult novels or a diss to anything really. Like, I'm not dissing. I'm just curious. Wir Kinder vom Bahnhof zu. Isn't Wir Kinder vom Bahnhof zu all about prostitution? Right? I read Tolkien, Stephen King, all the Anne Rice. My birth parents didn't really censor what I read. I skipped YA until about my mid-20s. Oh. Because the things, I think you can maybe make the case that The Hobbit is, but actually I don't know, because I think that YA, one of the things that makes YA is that the protagonists tend to be young adults as well. I think that's a thing, right? Like there are definitions of YA that I believe publishers use.
Got one.
And I think that the protagonists being young adults is one of the things that, yes, the protagonists being young adults, I think, is part of it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know Kindle from Bonhoeffer. So yeah, it's all about prostitution and drugs. That is correct. I have not read it, but I know it. I know of it. It was a big deal. People were very excited by that one. But I didn't read it. So Ice Bunny, when she was a teen, was reading about
That'll help.
drugs and prostitution. That's right. That's how I know it, because there's a film. I think I read some Boxcar. Yeah, but I think elementary is a different category than young adults. These are, like, again, these are all, because I think that young adult is more for teens. I think. I've got friends who deal with this stuff, and are a little bit more knowledgeable on this matter than I am. But I think...
Easy.
Or maybe even young, I think you could be young teens even, but I think, like, I don't think elementary school is young adult. I think those are children's novels. Right, because I think they make a distinction between children's novels and young adults. I think. I just stuck to fantasy even when I was taken in by hella religious people. Although there is YA fantasy. I mean, I read some YA fantasy, like the Weathermongers one that I read. Oh. Hello, Broadhead. I want to make you my friend. Be my friend. I really like
Here we go.
Broadhead mounts. Okay. We got it. What is that over there? Oh, there's a Firefella bat. Jane Yolen? Yeah, Pern. Did Pern have a, young adult protagonist? I am not, doubting what you're saying. I'm actually just curious because I did not read Pern, even though, I think my mom did. You were not into reading by Ice Bunny? You were into, more music, less reading? Look, I just want to save. I don't want to deal with stuff like that.
Gotta put up a fight.
Alright, here we go. Why are they everywhere? Why? What is happening? What is happening? What are those things? Hold on. Oh, hello. What am I looking at? What are these things? What are these? A scrapper, okay. Alright. I think this will be fine. You know, I was not even prepared for this. It's cool. Well, I'm gonna take care of these scrappers, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh, Missive Avalon was a big thing. Oh yeah, the author, yeah. But was Missive Avalon YA? Not so much music, more all the kids detect. Oh, so you did books on tape. I know that there are people who are very up on these distinctions. Momo Never Ending Story of Michael Ende. I kind of got into this set of, there was the Chocolate War and Beyond the Chocolate War by Michael Cormier, which I was, 2 books that I was super into. They're YA books.
Might need that.
And it was all, I mean, hey. Oh, this looks bad. Somebody was murdered here, everybody. There was a big fight here. There's a lot of death. Hey. all the death, everyone. That's awesome. Yeah, the Chocolate War was super dark, and that's why I liked it, because I was the kind of person that liked dark things. I was a very angsty middle schooler and high schooler. And as a very angsty middle school and high schooler, the Chocolate War was, like, totally up my speed. Yeah. It was super dark. And that's why...
I can't spare the wait.
Oh. Really? Why not? Oh. Okay. Well then. In elementary school? Well, you know what? I'm not even here to judge you. I read the Lord of the Flies as a bedtime story when I was... Hey, look, there's a flying creature over there. When I was super young, so I don't judge. I don't judge at all. And manga, my favorite is Battle Angel Lolita. I actually have never played Battle Angel Lolita, so I want to find out what these things are. I feel like there are possibilities for us to figure stuff out, and I just want to see what it is. Alita, Battle Angel Alita. So can we just? I just want to. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna do what I want. I read lots of messed up things, super young, but Watership Down wrecked me when I was in 5th grade. Oh, I loved Watership Down. I thought it was great. But again, remember, I like the dark stuff. Yeah, I like the dark stuff. At least, yeah, when I was in school, I was not into rainbows and flowers. Are they? Ooh. Maybe. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm going this way. Right? I'm going up here. And I want to go up here. I want to get this, figure out what that is, not go there, but then get this Bannock figure. And I figure if I can get those two things in this area, then I think I'm pretty good. And then we can head back down. So let's do that. That'll be my... And maybe I can kill this. Just because, you know... I could kill... What about Battle Angel Attila? Like Attila the Hun? That could be exciting. Hey, there are flying creatures. What do we think about that? Like, is that a bad thing? Like, is that a thing we need to worry about? I mean, I don't know. Hello. Yeah, so I've never seen that, I cried my owls out reading H.C. Anson's Girl with the Matches. Oh. I was reading the Beauty series and going, yeah, that's the stuff. I didn't get it, but for some reason, animals, especially talking ones, I can't. There are a lot of people who, you know... Yeah. That seems to be a thing nowadays. A lot of people are super... When I was younger, I didn't meet people who couldn't handle it. It was, I mean, people just... Yeah, but nowadays, it seems like people are just incapable of handling any kind of violence to animals, which did not seem to be the case in the past, which I think is interesting. In sense of, for example, like, I watched Old Yeller, which is about a dog dying, and that was sad, and we were sad about it, but we were not traumatized. Also, Fox and the Hound... Bambi, yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's a save point over there for each of these. So let's go this way. And so I just think it's interesting that media that depicted the death of or violence towards animals. I mean, Jack London, like, just like there's a lot of stuff, right, that wherein that was a thing. Like, that was a thing that was in our media that we... You know, it gave us feels, and we dealt with it. And it was part of the things that I think people were, like, Death of Horses, Bless and the Beast and the Children. The spoiling is beautiful in a sad way. Huh. Yeah, so I just think that's really interesting. Like, I can think of lots and lots of media that I consumed as a young person. Atreyu. That's another one, actually. There's another one where harm towards animal companions is something that is part of... Look at those flying things. Yeah, when my foster father hung a deer in the garage and I had to help skin it, it was traumatic, more so than some of the light abuse I endured. What do you think that is? A charger site. What is that? Another... Looks like maybe a hunting site? I should probably go there too. I just want to find out what's happening. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I cried too, but I think there's a difference. It feels to me like people are at this moment so traumatized by any kind of violence towards animals that they... I mean, like, what Evie says that she can't handle it, that she can't, right? She cannot have any media that has violence towards animals in it, because it's too traumatizing for her. Whereas, in the past, we saw those things and cried, and were like, oh, I'm so sad and miserable, but, like, that was a part of the media that we consumed, and, like, sadness was part of the media we consumed. We watched things that kicked us in the face and made us sad. Yeah, see, right? Whereas Evie will not read or watch it, she'll just check out. And what's interesting to me is that seems to be a lot more what I'm hearing. Like, I'm hearing a lot of people talk about being traumatized in ways that, you know, will give them PTSD and will harm them psychologically and will break them in ways. Like, not just Evie, but like lots and lots of people are like, there's no way, like, I can't. And are just noping out of things, and it's interesting. Because, are we old folks... Whereas for me, right, for me this is like a form of... This is catharsis, and difficult... And, yeah, it's like catharsis, I think... Do I know chargers? What do I know about them? No, that's a new machine. I didn't know them before. Huh. Okay, so chargers are a new machine for me. Hey, Levi, how are you? I think generally it's because we're more divorced from actual sources of suffering or pain. Do you think? There's a new animal, and I want to see what it's about. Watcher? Here's it. It's a charger. What are chargers? Chargers. I can override. It's mountable, and I can override them. Ooh, what if I want one of those? Oh. So if they find us, they will murder us. Okay. Well then. But it's a new mount. And that's very exciting. Yeah, so I want one of those as a mount, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. Yeah. See, this is the thing. They seem like they're the kind of animals that'll be up in your face in no time. And maybe I don't need to think about that right now. Also, look at that. How beautiful is that right there? Oh. Hey, new machine, a glint hawk. Flying scavengers that travels in groups, swooping to use ranged freeze attacks or razor-sharp claws. Well, that's rude. Even now, I'm much more comfortable with humans hurting humans than I am with humans hurting animals. The first I have context for, the second I don't. Yeah, like I've run into a lot of people nowadays who are totally fine with human beings being tortured and murdered. They're like, whatever, I don't... Because they kind of don't like human beings. They're like, I hate humans, I don't care what happens to them. But like, nobody hurt an animal. And that makes me a little sad. But I think it's interesting because, to go back to what Jer was saying, catharsis was very much, not only catharsis, but feeling sad feelings, right? By the way, there's some sort of thing down here we should check out. I don't know what it is, but we should check it out. I wonder if there are all sorts of secret things in here. But we're gonna just keep going up our path. I mean, also, I don't know. We eat animals? So, you know, I think the idea of violence against animals is not something that, some people don't eat animals. I eat animals.
Party, little plant.
So,
You'll help.
the idea that harm might come to animals is like, well, yeah. Oh, hey. Look, there's something over there. What is this? Oh, hey, it's our metal flower. Woo! We got it. A metal flower of unknown design. Watching the river through a window of trees. Spring rain falls. Yeah, I just think it's an interesting time. Like, we live in a really different time frame, and I'm not saying it's good or bad. It just seems to be what it is. Whereas, I mean, as a high school student, I watched. I eat deer, but I don't want to skin one again. If I had to skin deer to eat them, I'd become callous to it, or I'd stop eating them. Yeah. Also, I really want one of those chargers as my mount. Oh, hey, look at all that. What is that, do you think? What is that? Oh, that's a glint hawk. I rip flesh from animals' bones on a fairly frequent basis. I was skinning deer last week. I am half from a farm, and my more killed chickens in my presence. Yeah, when I was a small little kid, I was up. Look at that over there. Look at all of that, and the moon is beautiful. I wonder how dangerous these glint hawks are, or if they'll leave me alone if I leave them alone. Maybe they won't. So, I don't need to go there, but I do want to head over here because I feel like there's something over there that might be interesting. But I also feel like I'm going to leave my mount here while I do it because I don't know what exactly is happening over there. Yeah, so I think being completely divorced from how people get food can be a problem. You know, yeah. And also death. We sort of divorce ourselves from death as well, in ways, and I've seen people argue that people shouldn't hunt because there's meat at the grocery store. Oh, well, that's yeah. The only reason why I don't eat woodland creatures is that they kind of made pets. Yeah, I think that's part of it too. But also, I ate my pets. I mean, when I lived in the mountains, I had pet goats and pet ducks, and we ate those because we needed to eat food because we were living in the mountains. Oh, hey, charger. It's a charger. I want one so badly. Oh, and this charger is sort of following me? The way I see it, the deer have harvested lives, their best life out of the woods. This thing is following me. Like, it straight up is following me. That's hello, Tian Seb. If you're here, thank you for the follow. So this, like, it's like, hey, where are you? I want to talk to you, and by talk to you, I think I mean murder. That's what I think. Yeah, no, but this is something that's really interesting to me because no, I want you to come over here. Can't I, oops, wrong button. Can't I,
Red light means trouble.
oh well. We're gonna, I wanted to have this be my friend mount, but that didn't happen. Oops. They have like a closed part of the woods where you go and feed wild swine. Boars. They're dangerous. Yeah, no, I'm interested in the ways in which we are not in a space of catharsis really right now. Whereas we used to be in a space of catharsis. Or, right, I mean, like, you know, as a young person, I watched all sorts of things that were, I suppose people could call traumatic. Oh, you know what that is? That symbol means merchant. I just discovered a merchant, everyone. Hello. So, like, and I think that's interesting, right? Like, last Exit to Brooklyn I watched, like, a lot of things that were, you know, rough. And I was like, cool. I'm gonna take this free sample box. I'm gonna see if they have anything cool. They have weapons. I should probably get this shadow sling, but I can't afford it. It's cool. Get a discount from vendor for clearing. I know, right? I should totally do that. Resources, which I don't think there's anything there that I need. Traps and potions, I should be fine. Ammo, that's cool. Treasure boxes, nothing. Oh, but I can sell some things. And I might as well sell a couple of things while I'm here. Like that. Oh, wait. Sell multiple? Wait. Mark to sell, that's what it is. We're gonna sell some things, everyone. Yeah, so I mean, a lot of things. But how much did your grown-up care if it's age appropriate? Mine were not around to check. I think what I would want to say, Ice Bunny, is that our idea of age appropriate was different. People now have a much different idea of what is age appropriate than when I was growing up. And it wasn't that my parents didn't care, they did care. They just thought that more things were appropriate for me than parents now think are appropriate for their kids. So there's been a shift of what we think is or isn't appropriate. I mean, I was just looking at, I was seeing there was a DVD for Sesame Street, but like the old Sesame Street from when I was a kid. And the Sesame Street from when I was a kid had parental warnings on it now. So adults now think that the Sesame Street from when I was a kid is not appropriate in parts for kids. So, like, that's a trip for me. Because I mean... Yeah, no, seriously. Because, you know... that's, Yep. People have a really, like... People have a very different sense of what is and what isn't appropriate for kids nowadays, and yeah, it's like really different. Much of what is appropriate these days seems to be chill with more violence towards people and slight more sexual content than what I grew up with. Also, families are much. You know, you say that, Evie, but because kids' TV in the 70s, I don't know if it was more real. I wouldn't go that far. Remember that Sesame Street...
Itches.
Remember that Sesame Street episode where Big Bird meets Osiris, the goddess of death? I do. I also remember when Mr. Hooper died. Which, you know, people die. So, that is a thing that happens. What do you think is the best way for me to get to that Bannock figure? I am going to see if I can just... climb this way. I mean, I probably can't, but I might as well try. Oh, hey, this is a tank. I think it seems like there was some sort of awful war, don't you think? That's what it seems like. Get some ancient debris. But, oh, Evie, about them people being more okay with slightly more sexual stuff.
These are helpful.
Here's
Later, though.
Here's my counter argument for that. Here's my counter argument for people being more okay with more sexual stuff. In the 70s and even into the 80s, there were lots of things, especially in the 70s, but into the early 80s still, there were a lot of things that had boobs, like naked boobs, that kids watched. And by kids, I don't mean necessarily 5-year-olds, but teenagers certainly. I mean, Airplane had boobs in it. All those teenage sex comedies, like Zapped, and which I saw in the theater, and Modern Problems, and My Private Tutor, and like there was just a lot of. I was thinking about Rumpelstiltskin and some shows from Denmark that, as kid shows, were more political. No, a lot of Americans' kid shows were Porky's. Like they were just like a bunch. Let's I'm gonna just mark this. I'm gonna place a waypoint there. That's where I want to head. Yeah, I mean, there was just a lot of, like, there were a lot of boobs. Like, I remember watching, Revenge of the Nerds. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep. Lots of boobs. And that would just not even be appropriate at all now. People would freak out. Teens these days just go to porn sites. I'm thinking sexual content and slide jokes and children's movies. They still do. Like, all those movies, all those, what do you call them? Those Seth Rogen movies? Like, that was that whole R-rated comedy situation, right? They were all into that. But also things like Little Darlings with Tatum O'Neal and Christy McNichol, where I'm getting close. Where that was all about them losing their virginity, like at summer camp. And then, of course, all the Friday the 13th movies were all about summer camp counselors having lots of sex. There was something else. Yeah, there was just like a... I don't know. I actually think that we're in some ways more prudish. Americans as a whole are cool with violence and not with sex. Yeah, this is true. Oh, hey. I'm sorry, I didn't check that Bannock artifact. Sorry. This is the new one. We're missing some. Tektuk. In my exile, I often envision your eyes, wide. So show someone guts being ripped out, fine. But show a boob for adults. Actually, when I'm thinking about, I don't feel like we treat young people, I feel like we infantilize them more than we used to do. And one of the things I was thinking about in terms of a big difference between then and now is that when I was a young person, like young, I was reading the Teen Titans, right? The comic book. And the Teen Titans comic book had Terra, who was super underage, having sex with Slaymaster. We don't tan naked on beaches. We have a couple of naked beaches in the United States, but they're often semi-private nude beaches. But we are not very naked. We're not a very naked country. So not a lot of topless sunbathing. We think it's a little scandalous. Yeah, so like Terra was having sex with Slaymaster, and she was super underage, and he was super overage, and she dies and is murdered. Like, I mean, like I remember reading things, comic books which were aimed at kids clearly, and their sense of what kids could handle was a lot heavier. And when you look at how the Teen Titans gets translated to cartoon, right, it was clearly aimed at a much, or they thought that younger people couldn't handle as much. So, like, it's a very different, like, what young people are imagined to be able to handle then versus now is really different, and I don't necessarily like it. Yeah. It's just really different. We just really treat We just treat young people really differently. Tektuk. In my exile, I often envision your eyes, wide and blue and dumbstruck, as the body of Signac, our chieftain, was laid before you. The Werak saw how I looked at his mate. Ili, your mother. To them, my guilt was as plain and sharp as the crack of spring ice. As they stripped me bare and left me to die in the glacier, the warmth of life departed me, but not the bitter will to hunt, to strive, to survive. Perhaps to prove I need no one, least of all those who wrong me. I am only at peace when I paint my marks and craft these offerings to you, though they will never touch the warmth of your hands. But isn't that a general overprotection? Kids are protected, are projects today. There has been, I think, and when I say this, there also have been studies to show this as a thing. So my mount is over there, but hey, there's a village here. I don't think I saw all of these things in this area when I was last here, everyone. I think new things are popping up, which means I feel like I'm gonna just have to explore this whole area. Don't worry about it. What is all of this? Do you see this? Do you think that... Oh, wait. Hold on. Do you think that person was creeping over their village? Here, let's jump down here. And die. Nope. Can I get more death, please? That was terrible. That was terrible. I'm gonna have to climb back. Where was the last time that I saved? When was the last time that I saved? Oh, I hope it wasn't really far away. I just jumped off a cliff and died. Where am I? Do I... Okay, well... Do I still have... And I don't have my mount anymore. Well... That's exciting. Fighting all those giant robots and shit. I just jumped off and then which is rude. I was like, I did all of this massive excitement. I want to... That was not what I wanted. That wasn't what I wanted. I want to kill that. Do you think it'll come down and over here and visit me? I mean, it probably won't. I likely won't have children, but if I do, I don't know how I'd raise them. I could let them have free reign as I did with media, or I could go. The thing about my parents is that I watched a lot of things, but my parents were always engaged. Right? Like, it wasn't like, oh, you can't watch this. Or I could go the way with my foster parents. I feel like just saying, fuck it, here's my library would get me arrested. And that's a bit of a problem. Like, we're wanting to arrest people for all sorts of things nowadays. Like, letting their children play outside. Like, we're in a really weird space, and I don't particularly like it. It's not a thing I'm particularly excited about. Okay, I want to head... You know what I want? No, that's not what I want. I want to go to the... Never eat shredded wheat, to the west. I want to go this way. I also want to kill one of these. Like, I really do. I want to, I want to see what it's like to kill one of them. So I'm going to. This is probably a bad idea, but, you know. I probably shouldn't just go around murdering things. But... I missed it. That's terrible. I think part of our overprotection in America can be traced back to Jacob Wetterling in the lake. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of, like... I think that's fair. Alright, this is bad moment, but I'm gonna do it.
Let's get this over with.
Hold on. Miss. Excuse me. Oh, we're good. But there's another one. See, here's the problem with deciding you want to get into fights with things, is that then you're getting into fights with all of them. Wait, you just said a thing. What was it? Excuse me for one moment. Oh, missed. And scene. That's okay. How are you doing? Where are you? Hello, bird. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We killed it. So, yeah, probably should not have been. Should not have been. My mom bought me Stephen King books when I was 8. I would say, like, I was watching The Godfather when I was really young, and my parents read me Lord of the Flies when I was really young.
Something.
Who are you? A bandit smuggler. Oh, hi, guess what? I don't know who you are, but... Why are you bandit smugglers here in my face? Yeah, what do you think's up with these bandit smugglers? Like, why are they here? And also, where am I? Like, where did they show up all of a sudden? Like, I'm just here talking to you all, having a really nice time, and all of a sudden, all sorts of things show up. Yes, no, I was saying that my parents, like, I watched all sorts of things that are, I think, technically grown-up things when I was a kid, but I watched them with my parents, and my parents and I talked about them, and it was really cool. And I learned a lot of things. I learned how to analyze media.
Patience.
I learned how to think about things, and I credit... I think they're smuggling bandits. So I think that there are bandits who have been kidnapped and are now being smuggled. This is my sense of that. Now, hold on. There was a... I want to go west. West. Here we go. Because I want to visit that, the merchant. Yeah, so it's just interesting to me, right? That I, like, for, like, my parents' situation was that they're just like, you know... Excuse me for one moment. Like, for my parents, like... Oh, hey. There are people that I want to, make my mount. Can I get them to come visit me? There's a whole bunch of them, though. Maybe? But I don't want all of them to hang out with me. Apparently I can... Oh, come on. They're too far away. That's no fun at all. Anyway. What was I saying? Violence? Oh yeah, no, my parents would, like, interact with me, so I watched all sorts of really, grown-up things, I suppose, when I was a kid. And it was totally fine. I mean... And I learned a lot, but my parents also didn't talk down to me. And they would invite their sort of, you know, beatnik hippie friends to have parties, and they would sit and talk politics and the oil crisis and all that stuff, and I would just sit and I would listen to them, and I would learn things, and that was really good, you know? Like that was a really good thing for me. I really appreciated not being treated. I appreciated not being treated with kid gloves. And I credit that treatment with me being a professor today. Yeah, no, I hated that too, Levi. Like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. And I really sort of credit my parents treating me a bit more like a grown-up with a lot of the analytical skills that I developed, and, you know, that made it so that I can sort of be a professor now, because I really got a lot of really good, thoughtful skills. And, I don't know, it's just interesting to me. Do you think I can get one of these chargers to come visit me, or do you think that they won't? I just want them to come a little bit closer. No, you're just not going to do it. Talk down to was my standard in my home, and also the double standard. Yeah, no, that... Here's the thing, I just want one of these as my mount, and I feel like they're not going to let me have it. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, come on! Stupid charger. Fine. You know what? Forget you. I want you to be my mount, but you clearly don't want that, so I'm just going to ignore you. Or... maybe... just kill... What is that? Oh, that's another one of those flying things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're going over this way. Oh, there are a lot of them hanging out. So, I don't know. I really appreciated my childhood quite a lot. I mean, we were poor. Hold on. We were poor and didn't have money at all. I don't care about those things. They didn't make me really particularly interesting. So I'm not really interested in them right now. I'm just gonna keep going. But I knew they are wrong, so I fought my way out of there. Good for you.
Calm, calm.
Alright, now let me see where I'm at. Okay, I'm over here. I want to... I wish I knew what the middle ground between you're an adult, even though you're 10, and you're a child, must be protected from all that. I mean, the thing is, I don't think they treated me like... in all that sin... Oh, I don't believe in sin, so that would help. Like, that one stops there. Since I don't believe in sin in the first place, that's not going to happen. But again, I don't think my parents didn't treat me completely like an adult, because they did have conversations with me about it. They just didn't shield me from things in that way. So, for example, we would watch The Godfather, and then my parents would talk about violence and what that means and how to think about it. You know? Or we'd watch, there'd be some sort of... Like, I remember this. Moonlighting was on, which was Moonlighting was a detective show with Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd. It was very popular in the 80s. And they had this, like, on-again, off-again, will-they-won't-they sort of relationship. It was very much a will-they-won't-they thing. We're like, oh, will they get together? Will they not get together? Maybe one of the original ship bait kind of shows. And I remember at one point in time, I don't know, they had a fight, I don't know. And Bruce Willis's character, I think, took her car, or I think she asked him to move her car. I don't know. Anyway, he was so angry at her rejection of him that he drove her car into the wall of the parking garage, I think it was. Something like that. There was some kind of, you know, big, grand gesture. Yeah, I went from being treated like an adult, i.e. I had to take care of my sisters, and birth mom was strung out to foster care. But it was like shown in the show as being somehow, was Trafen evil. Yeah, that's no good. But I remember, and this was just, what do you think all this is about? Like, this was just happening? Do you know what I mean? Like, there was just, who are those people? A Bannock Wanderer. Let's go, if there's some humans over there, let's meet them. And so, like, he rams her car into this wall, and it's like, and I think it's sort of shown as somehow romantic, or like a sign of his great love, and something like that, you know? And I remember my mom, I was watching the TV, my mom, she turned to me, she's like, if anyone ever does that you're dating, you need to break up with them immediately, because that is not a sign of love, it's a sign of violence, and if they're going to do that to your property, they will do it to you. And, like, she gave me this whole, like, discussion about that kind of a thing, and right, my mom was a good mom, and she's like, it doesn't matter, right, like, don't do it. And the thing is that that's kind of the ways in which my parents would engage with me in media if they saw, like, they wouldn't make it so like, yeah, so she didn't make it so that I couldn't that she wouldn't let me see things, and I'm sure there are probably some things that I couldn't see, although I saw a lot of things, but she would always talk to me about it, and my dad would always talk to me about these things, and so, rather than hiding away these things from me, we saw them and we talked about them, and I felt really good about that. Let's activate this quest. I mean, I think that was a really good, I mean, I appreciated that. I remember when my mom, when my Mormor got a brain stroke, no one talked to me, and I was so mad that they began to say, it's better she dies, your mom. Yeah. And that's the thing. I think, for me, I appreciated knowing that things happened, and there are things I didn't get, and I didn't ask, I was bored, and so we didn't get into it, but they never really hid anything from me, but they tried to contextualize it and talk to me about it. Oh, my mom was a total cool person. I mean, like, she had her blind spots like anybody.
Down from the north.
Hey, we've just found a new place that we're going to explore this place and find out what it's all about. Both of your grannies died of brain strokes. Both of my parents died of liver failure.
The machines are docile.
Oh.
It's like they've already been overridden.
Oh, wow. Hey, what is this place? They figured out how to tame the machines? Hello? What is this place? Who are these people?
Interesting.
These are the
Nor so far from the embrace. What brought her here?
Hi, I'm a seeker. I will greet you.
Scale melts like ice. We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations.
The new lands are harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxing.
Who? I want to know more about the Bannock. Also, I want to say hello to this merchant. Hello, merchant. Hi. Do you have things that I don't know about? Probably not. It's probably all the same stuff, right? Oh no, they've got Bannock stuff. Although... well, that's all very interesting. I'll get a free sample box. I'll take it. I'll take it. Huh. So what... Huh. Let's save. Maybe I can find someone to talk to who can tell me more things.
Shamans say the herds move this way.
Oh, wow. Some kind of...
Spirits grant me favor.
Do they worship the machines? Hello.
The hunt demands full preparation.
I've got to do laundry. Oh, thank you, Evie. Yeah, so for me, I feel like contextualization is key, and talking to kids at the level that they understand about stuff, that's how I feel. By the way, I think I'd make an awesome parent. However, I feel like the odds are not so great that that is going to happen. It is what it is. I'm not, you know, it's fine. So, you know, have a wonderful day, Evie. I'm going to talk to this person.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies.
Oh.
Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace.
You should wear more clothing.
Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
Wait,
What about?
there was a secret
How best
subgift?
to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans
agree with
find
you.
ourselves able
I
to
agree with you.
explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander.
I'm going to give it to you after this cutscene.
Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
Okay, Ice Bunny. The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme.
May your song echo.
Ice Bunny, Ice Bunny, Ice Bunny, Bo, Ice Bunny, Banana, Fana, Fo, Ice Bunny, Fee, Fi, Mo, Mice Bunny. Ice Bunny. Thank you, Anonymous, for that gift sub. Woo! Nice. Thank you so much. You know, now you can smoke over New Year's. Yes, I like it.
Perhaps the machines are glad to be separated from their herds, too.
Snow. It's
The
not getting any warmer out here.
oh, abandoned buildings. Yeah.
I've looked into the blue light and only found more questions.
Huh.
It is my hope there are more places like this. I could go to them alone. Perhaps the machines are glad to be separated from their herds, too.
So, I feel like we haven't fully explored this area clearly. Oh wait. There's a person with a name. Oh gosh. Hi.
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Oh.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. Pfft. What is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn?
Huh.
The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
Oh, this is interesting. It seems like this particular area makes the... Oh, she's enjoying the snow. Makes the
A place where
machines...
the machines walk in peace with mankind. A blessing.
So there must be some sort
I
of...
have proven my worth with 100 hunts.
there must be
and
some
my
sort of
song will echo
electronic
100 more.
scene, situation, thing that causes that causes the machines to be friendly?
In Van Oor, we already seen
Some sort of signal, maybe? Right, there's clearly something in this area. This is really interesting.
Every idle moment is another moment.
What do you think it is?
May the
Bannock
machine's
Warrior.
spirits grant
Make
you
sure
favor.
you warn them before you disable or move whatever's keep. Yeah. Yeah. Or I don't. I'm just like, hey, guess what? Surprise. Surprise. No, I would warn them. I wouldn't. That would be rude. But I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm going to find out what this is all about. I realize this is a side quest. I don't care. I want to
Some
know.
other Weraks after
I
our
can
herd
feel myself growing
will
old.
claim first blood.
She wants to go
but
fight
it
some
will
stuff.
require cunning.
May there
Hello.
be souls in your name.
Can we talk?
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Hello.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here.
The blue light.
My people traveled far from the heights of Ban Ur to
Maybe?
experience it for themselves.
There's something
The
going
blue
on.
light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
They're doing some body modifications
I
here.
know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
Yeah, really.
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Also, you're wearing really cold metal headdresses. Machine songs?
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we
It does sound like a
heal
dial
the
tone.
machine world?
Yeah, their song is this. Like it's the dial up. It's the internet dial up tone from back in the day.
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared,
Yeah,
its
that's right,
singing
Levi.
done, perhaps the
Modem
spirit
signal.
left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
I see you over there, Jer. I'm going to investigate this.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
All the pipes.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
so long away from the hunt.
Ooh,
Makes
bowl
me
of Captain Crunch. So,
I'm glad to see you well.
look, something interesting is happening here. Also, do you remember that time? It was like only 15 minutes ago where I jumped to try to get that rope and then I died because I missed the rope and I just died. Remember that? Didn't we have good times? We laughed, we cried, I died dramatically. It's great. Good times. Good times. Captain Crunch? No, Captain Crunch is a breakfast cereal. It's a very sugary breakfast cereal. But it is a breakfast cereal.
Travel well.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
A Nora girl? She must be tough to have ventured out of their territory on her own.
I am tough. I actually have never had Captain Crunch.
Keep your warmth.
Keep your warmth. I just feel like if they really care about warmth that much, they should maybe
I could
wear...
use my focus to look around.
You could, and I totally will do that. After...
What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd.
It's interesting because they've got this like what's interesting is that there's this peaceful place, right? But the warriors are like, peaceful place, boring. Okay. Their open robes and heat sink headdresses are why they obsess. This is probably why. Maybe if they wore a sweater, things might be a little bit easier for them.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Is it in a red box with a guy in a blue uniform? Oh, I don't know.
What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd.
Huh. So it's not just the shaman.
I could check my focus, see what it sees.
That's what I was doing. I like how she gives me hints, but I was doing that too. Oh, hey. We had that in Denmark when I was a kid. Oh, hey, wait. Unidentified signal.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I better look into it.
Gang, I know that I've got some, like, for real quest stuff going on, but isn't this really interesting? Don't you want to know what this signal is and what's happening? I mean, I do. I don't think I can climb this way, but, you know.
More are led by their women, right?
Yep.
Is this one some sort of leader?
Me? I'm a seeker. It's a little different. Right? It seems like it should be part of the main quest line, right? It really looks that way to me. But I know that there's other stuff in other places, but I want to find out about this. This is really interesting to me. So let's see what we can glean. Oop. Now, I don't know if this is actually the best way to climb, or if we have to go a different way, but I'm ready to ABJ, always be jumping. Hey Levi, by the way, hi. My great-grandfather insisted on desserts every day, so we often had cereals for dessert after lunch. Oh, that's interesting because for us, cereals are breakfast. Like we don't tend to have them for, we don't tend to have cereals for lunch, we tend to have them for breakfast. You know, as they would say in their ads, they're part of a balanced breakfast. But I always found those ads really funny, because like, it's part of a balanced breakfast. And you'd see like the cereal and then like orange juice and toast and actual healthy things. And I was like, right, I feel like. Yeah, she's really good at that. I wonder. Oh, there's a campfire? Where? Okay. Hey, I'm very excited to be exploring this area right now, and that's all. Oh yeah, no, we don't tend to treat it as dessert. We tend to treat it as a meal in and of itself. Right? Breakfast. Speaking of breakfast, I really need to do that. Did you hear anything funky? Also, here we go.
The Bloodhawks are just waiting.
Oh.
A good sign, I guess.
Hello, Bloodhawk.
Someone's been up here recently. Is that horses?
Does this seem a little... Let's quick save. And normal Germans eat in the morning, just not my crazy family. What is this?
You can't just leave us here.
What's going on?
Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
What are you talking about?
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
I feel like it should be left alone.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
Oh, that's fair.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Also, wear more clothing. It's really cold. Maybe they don't feel the same amount of. Maybe they just don't get cold. But like, I'm just saying. Okay, we're gonna go and save the Bannock from massacre right now.
The rope's the pull. You bunch of chuff skulls.
Hey,
the slack. What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
No.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
Yeah.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
How about I don't kill you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Oh, forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
Get out.
They've made a mess of this.
Okay, what do we have here? Why were they, like, oh, it's smoking. Oh, that's not good, everybody. Scavengers. Unknown artifact.
Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
What's wrong with people? Processor of advanced design severely damaged. Corrupted code fragmented detected. Approximately 20 years old. Catastrophic malfunction signal until response. Is there anything I can do? Can I... That's messed up, everyone. I'm not excited about that. I mean, maybe they do have central... they're Minnesotans, so it's fine. And I know 20 years is not a long time, right? So that's interesting. And maybe they do have central heating? There's something... I want to note that there's a lot of interesting things in this area that I'm a little bit curious of. So, for example, I can go that way, but where will that take me? Like, I think there are things over here, and I want to find out about them rather than go where I'm supposed to go. So, I'm supposed to go this other direction to, you know, help out. And I will totally do that. But I want to do that after I find out where this goes. And I realize that could be bad, because maybe, you know... What do we have here? What are we looking at? I'm gonna just jump over here. Woo, that was dangerous. I will try not to fall off, because the last time I did, I died. What is this all about? Okay. Do you know... What is this? I don't even know what this is all about. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, or where I'm going, or why. But... Right, see, like, there's a place here. I want to know what this place is about. And why would I want to be here? I suppose it's just... Maybe it's just another part of this area, and it's just cool. And, like, we're all mellow about it. Oh, hey, look! I'm leaving footprints in the snow. Also, I think I'm stuck. There we go. Here, we'll do this. We're just gonna go down here. And... go this other direction. I think we're fine. By the way, there's an ability that lets you...
They've already started attacking.
Hold on. I think I just messed up. because I think I should have probably rushed. Oh no.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance.
No, I'm gonna help.
Hunters, defend the camp. Do
So,
what you must.
we're in a kind of a bad situation right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No! Hello. Wow, hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, wow. I don't even know what's going on right now. I need to know what sawtooths are. What is that? This is a Ravager. It's a weakness to shock. And, hey Dema, it's a weakness to shock. And, let me go to my notebook. So this is a Ravager, which is weakness to fire. It's strong against shock. Weakness to freeze. Okay, so the troll character is fixed. So it is weakness to fire.
Yes. War and rent. I don't.
I'm going to do that. You moved. That's not what I wanted. And then this one. Gosh, this is.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Alright, we got it. Okay. Are there... Oh, there are more of them. Okay, hold on. There's a little bit of a crisis going on.
The hunt is back.
Okay.
Feeling much better now. Gonna be happy about this.
Oh my goodness. That was not... I wish I probably should have gotten here earlier. I think people are dead because of me. Because I was exploring a little bit. Also, I'm going to loot. Like, I hope I didn't cause people to die. Like, that's a... I hope I didn't cause people to die because I was like, what's over here? Maybe, let's hope it's just scripted and it wasn't my fault. That I didn't, because like, what if I could have saved more people? Well, they look fine, right? They look fine. You're right, I don't think anyone, yes. Okay. Let's, also, that's true. Also, let's just look at his headdress. Let's look at that headdress.
How many more hours of this I gotta take?
Apparently they're Minnesotans.
Did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
Are you talking about the body mod that's those
you go
blue
back to your
things
homeland?
going into their skin?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day we will understand the machine's mysteries.
Yeah, because they've got like
I hope so.
things embedded in their skin.
Good luck, T-Cook.
So I did that entire side quest. Feel good about that. Speaking of feeling good about things, let's make Oh, hey, I reached level 20. Have I met him yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. I have 2 skill points, but I don't think I should use them yet because we're going all forager, right, all the time. Yeah, no, I don't think so. So here's the thing. I want to be able to shoot in balance, and I don't care about hunter reflexes because I don't do that a lot. But I want to I really like prowlering, and I want to do all the prowlering all the time. And I also want to have like multiple arrows because that's really exciting. But instead, I'm going to get the ammo crafter, which gives me more ammo, and scavenger plus, because I feel like that would be. Although I want all of the things. We're gonna finish up forager, and then once we finish up forager, I will go back over. Oh, good. I am glad. I am glad. So we're in our quests. We have to go to that. You know what? Actually, you know what? Here's the thing. Was near ready to throw in the towel, but it's picking up. That is good. Let's. Why don't we just do a loop around here and then come back down? That's what I think we should do. And we could theoretically do a loop around there. So let's do that. Let's, I feel... Osram. So there's the Bannock, the Osram. My Real Life D&D group is meeting next Friday. Oh, yay! I have, you know, when you've got all the things you want to do in your life, all of them. Are there any of those bird icons different from each other? So this one are those flying ones, the glint whatnots. The difference is that I think some are lower. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go never eat shredded wheat. I want to go west while I'm still up in this area. I don't think there's anything for you to find, but since I don't think I'll be coming back here, I thought might as well do a good look-see first. There's a really big bird icon. There haven't been any really big bird icons. Oh, I don't think I'm in a zone to see it yet. Because, right, I'm still hanging out in my spaces. So let's see what we can do this way. Because maybe we will find something interesting over here. I don't know if they do or not. Oh, are you talking about the expansion, the Breath of the Wilds? Not Breath of the Wild, the Frozen North expansion? Right, because there's the whole are we talking about the add-on expansion? So we're in this area because I'm not going to. Oh, they're in the standard too. Where am I? All right, well, we're gonna keep going here and seeing what we can find. And Frozen Wilds. Because I have the Frozen Wilds expansion. I just, nothing at the moment. Alright. And I'm not going to do it until much later because I think it's, you know, big. Alright. Nothing particularly strange there, but there is a weird circle on the map. It would be neat with Breath of the Frozen Wilds, the crossover. Right, that could be fun. Do you think if I went that way, I would just fall off a cliff and die? That's what it looks like. But, I mean, you never know. Let's see. I'm just exploring a little bit. It's cool. You know, it doesn't look like there's anything particularly strange, right? No? I mean, have I saved? I saved.
Quick way down.
Oh, hey, did you hear that echo? There was an echo. That's cool. I saved once, maybe, on my way up here. Just wandering out of death by following curiosity. Wizard's calling. Okay. The echoes are amazing. So I want to try to do something dangerous and bad. We will send you when you come back. When you come back, we will be here. I'm going to try to go over the cliff, which I think is not the way I'm supposed to go, but why not? I also really want one of those chargers as a mount, but I've not been successful getting close enough to one to be able to convert it. Oh, look. Do you think I can go down this way without dying? Let's see. Because maybe I can, and maybe I won't die. Look, I can do it. Maybe. Right, it's doable. It's doable. I am not gonna die going down this cliff. I wonder if I would do this in real life. Are any of you all afraid of heights? I don't think I am. I think I have a healthy Hey. I think I have a healthy respect for heights. Glint Hawk. Oh, are you? Okay. What's that? Oh, it's a turkey. So we are now in this other space that I wanted to just do a quick walk around in. And so here's my goal. Do a quick walk around here, like that, loop around, and then come out down here, find this person. And yeah, I think we can do that. Let's do, we're heading west. I assume being afraid of heights is bad. Like, I assume that makes you very super nervous around heights. I mean, like, I don't want to... Yeah. I'm really... I suppose I'm just not afraid of heights. But, like, what if I am afraid of heights? But I suppose I'm not. Although, I mean, I could be, couldn't I? I fell from my dad's work table and crashed my chin on the tiniest step the wall made.
Going down fast.
This is true. Okay, I want to just go... What's the best way into this place where I want to head? Here? Okay. Oh, look! See, look, there's a thing over here. What is this? Oh. This is not exciting. But that might be. Hello. So we're just kind of like in a nice place in the world, apparently. Okay. So it's just like a little... It's just a snowy area. No, there are no big secrets here. Doesn't look like. Although, I should maybe just look. Nothing? Alright, good. We can move on. I think I probably am not afraid of heights, considering I have gone climbing before. I have rappelled down a 50-foot tower in the army before. I think I'm probably fine with heights. But, like, I don't know. What if I am secretly afraid of heights? How would I know? I can get up the ladder but not down because I was brought to a hospital to get stitched and the nurse was a monster. I was 3.5 and screaming. I think you would have found out if you had a phobia doing those things. I suppose, but okay, to be fully, like, because you're like, why are you asking this question, right? It seems like, because that's what everybody says. Everybody says that if you had a phobia, I was 3.5 and screaming for my mom, and after the stitches, they gave me an injection in the butt. I'm sorry that happened to you. Because everybody says that if you had a phobia, you would know, right? That like if you were afraid of heights, doing all of those things, that you would know that you were afraid of heights. And what if, this is a weird thing, but I've been thinking about this a lot. What if I am afraid of heights? I'm just really stubborn. Like, what if that's what it is? What if I'm secretly afraid? What if you don't trust doctors because you had to get stitches as a child and you didn't want them? But you needed stitches and an injection, yes? I mean, I have a complicated relationship to doctors, but because they... depends on the individual doctor, I suppose. Some doctors I'm skeptical of the medical industry because of the ways in which they mistreat people. And not in terms of, like, giving you a shot when you're 3, but... they don't have a good track record of treating people of color respectfully. So, I'm a little bit skeptical about that. But, on the other hand, a lot of, like, yeah, doctors have committed a lot of mass atrocities. So I've got some skepticism, but at the same time, doctors have also done a lot of really good things. So, you know, I try not to generalize. But, you know, it's one of those things. I wonder... Alright, we are on our way out of this area. I don't see anything we particularly need to pick up. This place is so beautiful. Look at that. This game is gorgeous, everyone. I can't even... Yeah, I don't know. I think one of the things about doctors is that I just killed a bunny. Sorry, Ice Bunny. I could be skeptical and all of that, but at the same time, I also need doctors for my health. So, you know, I'm aware of... They didn't let my mom be with me when they gave me stitches. Well, did your mom want to be with you when they were giving you stitches? That would be a question, because when I had to go to the hospital when I was a little kid, I must have probably been around 2, and I got either chicken pox. I think I got chicken pox when I was 2. I think that's what I got. I don't think it was smallpox. Anyway, I got one of the poxes when I was like 2 years old. And I mean, is that actually true? And they might have had reasons why she was not allowed to, but it also might not be true. So, when I was a little kid and I had the pox, it was really, I don't remember which pox it was. I was 2. Anyway, it was really bad, and I had to go to the hospital. It was that bad, and I had to stay in the hospital. I couldn't go home. They treated me there. And my mom would come and visit me, but whenever she tried to leave, I would cry and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. And I wouldn't stop crying. I would, like, basically, I was, you know, it was not great. And so, basically, they were like, you know, you should not be here right now, because you coming to visit your kid is when you leave, your kid is freaking out, and that's not actually good or healthy. And so my mom basically didn't visit me in the hospital because it was really traumatic for her, I think, to have to leave me while I was freaking out. And the doctors thought this is actually not great. And I'm sure it was presented as the doctors did not allow my mom to come visit me, but that wasn't exactly what happened. But this way my mom wasn't the bad guy, right? So the doctors could be the bad guys and not my mom for, like, deciding not to come visit me because it was not overall a good idea. But as a 3-year-old, 2-year-old, I probably couldn't understand that. So, you know, I just recognize that things can be a little bit complicated. Hey, I have a question. Oh, I'm gonna override you. Just because I want to see what happens. Hello. I've overridden you. Go kill things. That was awesome. It makes me a little bit sad that I don't get XP for creatures that other creatures kill, because I feel like I should, because that's fun. But, you know, I will take it. I will take it. Yeah, so, I mean, I just think that sometimes things are a little bit complicated for kids, you know? And as a grown-up, I totally get it now. And I also get why it was presented a little bit more as okay, that it was presented a little bit more as the doctors being the bad guys than my mom not being able to come visit me because it was traumatic for her and traumatic for me, and
it's comforting,
and all of that. So, you know, I think it can be complicated. And it. By the way, why is there so much Heidi grass here? Why is that? I suppose I don't need to worry about it, right? I don't need to worry about it. Let's just follow the road. We're gonna go find that merchant. Look, some kind of tank machine. I do wonder. Oh, look at that. I'd love to go. I'd love to go. Well, no, it's really cold, so I probably wouldn't love to go boating in this area because it's cold. Yeah, I don't know. I think that I like to sort of ponder about the ways in which there are a lot of things we don't know about when we're kids. Well, kids are smart, but sometimes there are things we can't really understand. I just want, I want a charger as a mount. I am just the unpatient patient. Which, you know, probably makes it hard to treat you. I'm the impatient patient, which probably makes it hard, right? If you are super impatient, I can imagine that makes it difficult. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Right? Yeah, I totally am. We're good. We're following this river. I'm really surprised she doesn't get hypothermia, what with walking through frozen, icy water all the time. That's my thought. Yeah, so I read The Chocolate War, Beyond the Chocolate War, my young adult. I don't know how much young adult stuff I read, though. Hey, where's the, where is it? Oh, I missed it. It's back up there. Alright, other side. With legs so durable, you would think she could stick a landing. I know! Right? I feel like that was just unfair. Do you think? I just want one of these so badly. It's fine. I will come back to it. I'm going to get a charger, everybody. That's going to be my next mount. A charger is my next mount. I want you to know it. Hello, campfire. Hi. How are you? You live out here in this lean-to? Well... I don't... Wait. Hey, you can hear me, but you can't see me because I hit the wrong button. Sorry. But we're back. And we call it Timmy! So, I suppose here's my question. If people have cool, interesting things that are, like, maps or whatever, how do you know? Ammo, treasure boxes. We'll just take one of those. And, hey! I've got a bunch of shards. Did you notice that? Wait. So look, I've got 712. Oh, I don't have a crystal braiding, so I can't buy that. Never mind. Whatever. I don't care. Let's get a charger. This is our goal, is to get a charger and then ride on out of here. And I believe that we can...
So much for being careful.
Do it. I believe if I can just get one charger to come and visit me. Just come over here. Just... So far I've not had a lot of success in getting them to come very far. But this one might be it. Just a little farther. Yes. Yes. Everybody, this is my new mount. Meet my new mount. Oh. Okay. This is my life right now. And I'm going to mount my charger. And then I'm going to... We have a charger, everybody. And we're just gonna ride on out into the sunset. We're just going now. We don't want... Hello, nice. Are you chasing me? No. Look at us. This is the best thing ever. We've got a ram. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to, we've got a lot we can do at this moment. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to go to a save point. We're going to head to a save point. We're going to head to this one. This is our life. We're going to save because I want to keep Timmy. I do not want to lose Timmy. Here we go. It's Timmy time. You're not chasing me anymore, are you? Oh, you are!
Whoa there!
Wait, can I save? Quick save. Just want to do a quick save right there. And, then... Oh, and I think they've left us alone. We are good, everyone! Everything is beautiful in our life. And now, I'm going to fast travel, because we don't need to be here right now. We've been through this whole area. We got lots of things, and we don't, like, I mean, look at this. We haven't really done right here, but that's like one area we haven't been through, I don't think. And up here we haven't done, which means there's stuff over here. But all of that, none of that, we have to go to this place. We have to go to this corrupted zone. Right? This is, I think, our next quest? Why do we... Alright, well, I want to fast travel with my mount to about here. Well, it's not that far. Here. We're gonna fast travel, because... Who has time for that mess? Right? Yes. And... Travel. Confirm. That's it. Just a little... Like, we don't... Like, there's no need. There's no need for any of that mess. Also, we had some people hanging out with us. I'm Trooper SJP. This is the Academic Foxhole. If you'd like, give a follow. When we hit 500 followers, we're going to do a stream in Pig Latin. But not Horizon Zero Dawn. Look at that. I just think my life is so good right now. And let's head there. Okay, are you ready for tonight? You ready? I don't know if I should be nervous about that or excited. I mean, I'm excited. That's true. I just don't know like how much death will be tonight and also whose death it will be. Oh hey, those are those crab things. Those are those crab monsters. Oh wait. Hold on, somebody's in trouble. Oh, little from column. I think somebody's in trouble. Did you hear somebody yelling? Yeah, there's a fight. There's a fight going on. Wait. Wait. Oh, okay, hold on. There's somebody in trouble, and I think we need to save them. But I need to figure out what is up with those crab things. They have no weakness. They have no weakness. So... there's a person who needs help, and I'm going to try to help them.
You're going down.
I'm going to try to... Oh my gosh. Ooh. They, that thing is super, super fast. I'm gonna try not to die. I came in to save this person, and, this thing is trying to kill me. Which, who likes that? Wow. Hello, a super aggressive thing? Wow. I'm making choices in my life, and I don't know if they are right choices. Just for the record. Okay. So, I need to think a little bit more about those things. Those do shock damage, I think. And I think I can get, I know. Oh. That's the young Nora Hunter I was trying to save. But it's dead. Also, my charger's a little injured. Oh. They're all dead. I tried really hard to save them. But I was too slow. That makes me really sad, folks. I did really try to save them. That was like a goal of mine. Aw, dang it. That makes me sad. I really was trying to save them. And there's just like a lot of dead Nora here. My tribe has taken so many losses. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. I really was trying to save them. Dema, I was trying to save the Nora. Also, I need to make more health potions. But I was trying to save the Nora. And I was trying to save the Nora, and then I wasn't able to. And that makes me sad. How did the character creation go, by the way? And if they were there and they needed help and I didn't hear them at first and I rode by, and maybe if I'd been faster... Oh, it was unproductive? That's a bummer. Okay. Okay, so we basically we've done all the things I think we need to do. We can just, what is this? There's a hunting ground here. There's a bunch of stuff up there that I don't think we need to look at right now. Like, I think we can sort of check those things out later. I think what we should probably do is travel to this campfire, and then make our way this way. And we can explore different things a little bit later, so I'm gonna fast travel there. I'm a little worried about my RAM being injured. It makes me... I want to spend my skill points... Okay, I will. Hold on a second. I will zoom out. Oh, I'm not Dema, I'm not far in at all. I'm not far at all. I've not played very far. You have gone all the way through. I am, not far at all. I've only done the Nora lands. I'm only in Nora space. Right, so I've only been in the Nora spaces. I've not actually gone right into the Karja space, which is where we need to go. So this is our Karja space. Southern is safer. Well, the thing is, I don't know about the passes. It's just that I've got a quest line that takes me here. Of modern talking. Oh. So, let's save. People, I'm gonna tell you something that I'm gonna do something that's bad. What I really want to do is spend my 2 skill points to get the ability to...
Grazers. I can override them if I don't spook them.
You're not... Oh, come on. Can I attack you? Is there an attack button? That's it. How did you even hit me? That's it. Don't bother getting attached to a mount. It's easier to just re-override a new one. You know, you say that, but being able to override a charger was very difficult. That was not easy, because they don't come close like they should. Excuse me. Yeah, we're just gonna kill those things. We're gonna kill all of those things. Okay. All the things are killed. All the things that were up in our face, being bothersome. Alright. What's over there? Oh. It's a boar. For 1 second, people, if you don't mind, I need some bacon. And, I didn't, but, Ice Bunny did. Ice Bunny decided that the charger had to be named Timmy. I don't know why. I think it's something to do with some sort of TV show. Excuse me. We just have to...
Good meat.
Just a little bit of murder. Just a little bit of murder. Okay. Now we're going back. Yes. Oh, and there's just one more over there that needs to be murdered. Just for, like... I don't sell anything. I don't sell anything unless it says its only use is for selling things. Right? Like because as you know, I'm a hoarder. Even if you think you're done with crafting, you're not. Oh, yeah, no, I also just don't sell things. Like, that's just, you know, an issue I have where I just don't sell things. One day, maybe. I knew there was some... Or you'll spend 3 hours in the frozen north hunting
this time.
goats with hand grenades. There's so many boars around here. Nope. You know what? I want to think about it. I want to be excited about it, but I'm not going to do it. Instead, we are going up to visit... Where are we? We are right here. We've got a corrupted zone that we have to deal with. There's a quest point right here, the Valley Meat Hunting Grounds. And there's also like a town here, and maybe a Bannock figure there, and the thing... I think... You know what? We're just going to go to that corrupted zone. We have time. We're going to go to the corrupted zone. Because we can go to the... Right? We can go to the hunting grounds later. Afterwards. We're just going to see what's in this corrupted zone and what is it about. And what is our life like when we think...
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke.
Oh.
Time to clear them out.
Yes. Alright, Charger, I want you to stay there because I don't want you injured because I care about you too much. And I need to hide. But there's nowhere for me to hide. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. You got nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. That's just... Oh, that's a good song. And they don't like fire. I like that they don't like fire. Oh, you know what else I need? Sorry. I need, this.
Flames burn stronger than usual. The flames, they're burning it.
They are burning it. Ooh. If you want to come at me. Ooh, ouch. I think this is not going to be very difficult for me to do. These people don't worry me, so. Okay, that was easy. There is no big bellow back there. Like, what? You know how some things are not so easy because they're full of doom and murder? This one was not full of doom and murder. Apparently, it was just full of, like, easy peasy. Like, I was like, well, okay. I like Timmy. Alright, so that was not even hard. Wait. What? There are things over there. Yay! Oh, is that a Vasco? Nice.
This poison seems almost to eat away at metal.
Oh.
Maybe that's what drives the machines mad.
Maybe.
Might find a way to use it someday.
Maybe. We learned something. Alright, we've got these, what do you call them? Visual towers. Okay, so we did that. That was real fast. I think what we should do now, since we're pushing forward to a new area, is I think we should go up. Okay, wait, now you're ready for tonight. Caps lock, please. I'm a little worried about what that means, that you're ready for tonight. And then everybody dies. Like, I'm just a little worried. Why don't we go up here to this area so we can see what that's about, talk to them, maybe get some stuff, go to this village, see what that's about. Let's do this sweep up here, but let's do that. Everybody dies again. Again. Had to look up a couple of things like how to kill Garu. Oh, yeah. Some people have a lupine girlfriend in ways that are super inappropriate. That I think, you know... But you know what? I'm not gonna judge. I mean, Flora will judge, because that's kind of her thing. She likes to judge people, and find them wanting, because that's really what she's about. But, you know. Okay. So this looks like we have to find the groundskeeper. This is one of those hunting areas. Oh, wait. What kind of hunting ground is this? This does not seem like it will be the kind of hunting... I don't know about all this, everybody. Also, apparently there's a campfire that I discovered, but I don't see it. Oh, so we need to head west again. Every time, west. This way. I'm gonna jump off of my... Just a... This way? Maybe? Yeah, this is the way. Well, let's talk to them and see what they have to say. We're not going to do the trials right now, but it'll be good to see what they're about. I mean, I'm interested. Hello. Quick save. Garu. I'm worried about this. Okay, so let's, at the moment, I feel like I'm not going to get really new things, but we can get a free one of those. Who doesn't like free stuff? And let's talk to this person and see what they have to say. Hello, Keeper. How are you?
You can stay away. I have no quarrel with the Nora.
I'm not mad.
I have no quarrel with you. What is this place?
These are hunting grounds, and I'm the Keeper. I offer the element trials for those who want to join the Hunter's Lodge. Now you know, so you can be on your way.
Wait, what if I want to have a go at one of these trials?
Then I have to give them to you.
You don't like your job, do you? You should tell me more about yourself. You seem like you don't like your job.
You're not very friendly, are you?
Oh, and the Nora are? Don't you usually kill trespassers and outlanders?
Is that what you're afraid of?
Look, I didn't choose this assignment. They told me it was an honor, then stuck me right near your sacred lands.
That does happen.
So I'm keeping to what I know, herds and trials, and hoping I won't get murdered by Nora, angry about the Red Raids.
Just to be clear, I have no plans to murder you, all right?
Yeah.
Fine, but I'm watching you.
You know, you can watch me all you want, but, I mean...
What's the Hunter's Lodge?
I'll still
What it sounds like. A place where hunters get together.
This guy.
Share war stories and hunt dangerous machines.
Sounds easy enough.
Easy? What do you know, girl?
Don't be rude.
I know that for someone who doesn't want to fight a Nora, you're treading awfully close.
Fine. You already won the 3 half-suns you need to enter the lodge in Meridian. Go see for yourself how easy it is to get along there.
Okay, well tell me about the trials.
What are the trials?
Yeah, tell me.
These trials test a hunter's skill with different ammunition types when taking down machines. If you can't master mine in time, maybe you should try one of the easier hunting grounds out in the world.
How many hunting grounds are there?
5 in total.
Oh.
I'm sure one of the others would welcome you.
This guy. Should I do some trials? I'm gonna say farewell.
I'll pass on the trials for now.
Oh, good.
For heaven's sakes, dude. You need to relax. Let's look at our quest menu at least. So this is these are the easiest, these ones. So, shoot strider canisters using fire arrows, stun bellowbacks, and shoot canisters off the undersides, and then kill machines while frozen. Well, we could... Oh, so first off, I don't have enough of that. Let's replenish our supplies while we're at it. Okay. But I don't know if I don't think I have all the so I need... Hold on. Let me check, because I don't know if I have all the things I need to do this. So for the... Where are they? Fire and ice. I only have ice sling and fire. I have ice sling and fire and ice. That's it. I have ice sling and fire arrows, which shoot strider canisters. I have fire arrows. Stun bellowbacks and shoot canisters off the undersides. That's for shock. Maybe I don't need anything special, but I would need to be able to shock them, which I can do with... I think I have a shock sling, and then I can freeze things. I might be able to do it. Okay, alright, you know what? I'll do it. That's it. Let's look at the map, though. Hello, map. So we are here. There's another sort of community space here. So we could do some trials, go here. Good, you should not smoke. It's not good for you. I could maybe go here, get this Bannock figure, go down here, go down here. So we could do that, right, as a loop. And then, for heaven's sakes, oh, this is where we actually want to end up going. I might be able to avoid these corrupted zones. Yeah, so let's do that. And by the way, congratulations on not smoking, Ice Bunny. That is awesome. Because smoking's bad for you. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We made a plan. We're going to try the trials. We'll do like an experiment on both of them. We'll do one of each. See how it goes.
You're back.
Ah, thanks,
Great.
Ice Bunny.
Let's get these trials going.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do the firefight.
For this trial, shoot the containers on Strider's backs with fire arrows. If you hit them right, you'll get quite a blast.
What? That's right. I think that the foxhole is great and
If
full
that's
of great
what you
people.
want.
That's what I
Now
think.
pick a rope so I can time you.
Okay, so once I go down here, we're in it. I know I should do it in the first pass. So let's see. I'm looking for... Hey, look. There's my charger. I'm looking for Striders. There they are. And I've got some fire arrows. See, that's a bellowback, which I don't really want to deal with right now, because that's not fun times. But, wait, how many of these do I have to do? Wait. Shoot Strider canisters, but I wonder how many. Right? Like, what's the... 5? Maybe? Well, we're doing it. Here's my jump button. Oh! 4. Wrong button. It's cool. But the thing is, I have to shoot the canisters, right? That's the thing. I can't just, like, shoot them. I have to hit the canisters.
Pass the test.
It's the bellowback. Did I pass it yet? No, I didn't, right? Okay, the problem is the bellowbacks are at me now. I feel like I haven't passed anything. And more bellowbacks. Nope, turn around. Did I pass this? Because it seems like my... Did I pass this? No. Did I fail it? See, I don't think I'm getting anything. Yeah, the timer has stopped. What does that mean? What does it mean that my timer has stopped? Oh, I passed. But, like... Okay. Well, then let's chat.
A full sun on your first try.
Oh.
If I hadn't seen it myself, I would have said you must have cheated.
So I got a full sun. Oh, so that's good. So I didn't get the first place, but I got second, which, that's good. Alright, so this... Let me... Freeze trial?
If you can freeze enough machines and take them down, I'll consider it a pass.
Okay, let's accept this one.
Now go down a rope and I'll time you.
3 o'clock. I've got 15 minutes before I'm done. Alright, so now I need to kill machines while frozen. Is that my, That's my charger! Also, I'm not excited about the bellowbacks hanging out there. I also don't know how many of these things I have to kill. Let's, make more arrows. I've got 15 minutes. Alright, we're going to,
Shit.
Alright, that's 2. But now they're running. I need to get closer to them.
I can get out of this.
Then... Then... Here... Ugh. They're running. They were frozen, but now they're not frozen. There we go. Okay, that's another one. Now I gotta go this way. Oh, hello. Nope. I need to get away from those bellowbacks. It's the worst! There we go. Oh, wrong button. Oh, hello. Hold on. Hello. You ruined my sights. Ah! No! 15. Okay, hold on. And... No, you! Frozen! Run! Run! I think I might have done it. So there's like half frozen and full frozen, is that the case? over 1 minute late? I thought it was 2:30 that you had to get, no? Just meter full and not full. What does that mean? I feel like that is unclear to me. What? Meter full and not full. I don't know what that means. Let me, talk to the keeper.
You're good enough to win a half sun on your first try.
Got a half sun.
Good for you.
Thanks. Okay, I got a half sun there. That was good. And
in this trial, you'll need to stun bellowbacks with shock ammo and shoot off the components in their undercarriages. Get going.
Oh. Okay.
Good luck with that. Slide down a rope and we can get started.
So I need to stun the bellowbacks. Alright, what do I have? I need to make more ammo. Like you didn't let them linger in the cold. I do not understand what you're saying. They need to stick in it for a second. So you can shoot them only once for the grazers. So I need to... Alright, so I need to stun the bellowbacks and shoot the canisters off their undersides. Okay. So let's get my shock bomb. And I'm going to wait until it comes back around again, and then I'll go. Also, my poor mount has been really injured. Shock under the legs, but I have to shoot. Hey. It's like an elemental penis. So shock them and then shoot, 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 shoot. I'm not going to go down until that thing is closer, right? So, because it takes a long loop. So I'm going to wait until right about now. Do you see that still timing is as I'm wait? No, wrong button. There. Okay, and now here. I don't know which one that canister is. Well, it was shocked. It's no longer shocked. Elemental penis. Wrong button. Here we go. Wrong button. Here we go. No longer shocked. Still no longer shocked. Okay. There are the canisters. I don't think I can reach the elemental penis in its undercarriage. Here's the thing, I cannot reach its undercarriage. I don't know how I'm supposed to shoot this thing. Like, I'm seeing it, but like... I just don't see how this is gonna happen. I'm also out. Hit on the very, very bottom. Yeah, the problem is that I'm just not, the problem is I'm not... Oops. Here. Like... Because if you look, right, that seems to be that's a blaze canister. Or do they want that one, the gullet? Shoot, no, they want the blaze canisters. But I don't see how I'm supposed to reach those blaze canisters at all. So they don't want me to shoot the thing that allows it to kill things. They want me to shoot the canisters off the bellow back. But, alright, so here it is, right? I go here. They want the canisters that are underneath it. Which are those. But I can't reach... When it's stunned, I can't reach it. So I still have to do this again. Yeah, I don't see that this... Yeah, but you have to stun it, and the problem is when you stun it, it lays down. And when it lays down, then you can't hit the, then you can't hit them. Right, so here, right? Here I am. I need to get the canisters, which are those right there. Need to knock the armor off. Oh, so I can't do it until I knock the armor off. Alright, I see. Dang it. This has been really, really expensive. Wrong button. I hit it twice. Why does it need 3 to go down now? That's amazing. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, canisters. More armor.
I felt that.
Come on, and it's dead. And it's dead. So unfortunate. Okay, where are the other ones? I still have time. Okay, there's one over there. Alright, what do we have? I need more shock ammo. I need more arrows. And this is a freeze bellowback.
Okay, we're sneaking.
Which is weakness to what? I don't know. Alright, hold on. Wrong button. And then must shock it. need to get around over here. I don't know how I'm feeling about that sharp shot, by the way. I don't think I am doing it right. I don't think that sharp shot was useful at all, actually, because it didn't. It was too slow. Ouch. It was too slow, and it wasn't getting me where I needed to be. What I need is some anti-freeze, and then I need. Wrong button. Oh gosh. The Charbot has high DV in total. Yeah, but it's really slow. It's really slow though. Right? It's really slow. So if I'm not getting the panels off, that's not going to help me. Okay. But I did save. Alright, so if I have to get the panels off first... that's a good question. Campfire disabled. Well, let me go visit him.
If you don't slide down a rope, I may just start timing the trial now.
Oh, I see. Okay, no, that's fine. Well, we're in the middle of the trial, so we're going to do it one more time. But let me look at what I have. I have no... I need freeze bombs. I need hunter arrows. Okay. So we're going to do one more tribe, because we said, and then we'll call it. So, that's the fire one. Yeah, it's 3 hours past. No. The tear's not gonna... I'm not... See, here's the thing, Dema. You're much more advanced than I am right now. You've got far more stuff. I've got very limited things. So I don't have a bunch of stuff that I can use. So you'll just have to know it, right? That, what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to... I have an idea. I have an idea. If you can't get access to those canisters until so I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to jump, and I'm going to go there because I need to shock. Wow, I needed 4 whole canisters for this one. That's crazy. Because I feel like if what I can do is I can actually just try to, thank you. I think what I'm going to do is, use my spear to knock off the, why does it need so much shock? I'm gonna use my spear to try to... Oh, wait, they're all here! No, that was bad. I got all the bellowbacks on me, and I cannot take 2 at once. That's not good. That is bad. Like, that is a bad one. That's no bueno. So I think that since I can tear things off with my spear, if shooting it's no good, then alright. It's 3-5. More death.
If you don't slide down a rope, I may just start timing the trial now.
I'm going to abandon you right now.
Yeah, let's give up on that one.
Yeah, we're going to call it for today.
You could try again if you want.
I will, you know, I'm going to farewell you right now.
Take my leave.
You can always come back.
Yeah, 201.
But please don't.
Hey, guy, relax. Okay, I'm going to call it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Anyway, my heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. No, no. I'm Trooper SJP, everybody. This is the Academic Foxhole. We have a Discord. Anybody who's hanging out, who wants to hang out with our Discord, you can give me a follow if you like. And I am going to be moving on Monday, but next Thursday at 6 p.m. I will be streaming Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, and next Saturday I'll be streaming more Horizon Zero Dawn. I will see you all soon. I want to thank you so much for being here. It is much appreciated. All the subs, all the followers, you're all wonderful. I am going to eat breakfast, and then I'm going to pack like a crazy person before I'm playing a little bit of Vampire the Masquerade tonight. So, thank you everybody. You all are wonderful, and I will see you all soon. Take care everybody. I will see you on the flip side. Catch you on the flip side. Bye everyone.